baby bus!
Let's go, Sheriff Labrador!
Doodle Bear Rescue Mission, Part 2. Sheriff Labrador immediately got in touch with Officer Doberman. Soon, Officer Doberman sent Knave Tiger's information to Sheriff Labrador's cell phone.
Knave Tiger lives in a tin shack outside of town.
La, then let's go. Maybe Doodle Bear and Mr. Ginger Cat are both in that tin shack.
Sheriff Labrador immediately hopped on a police motorcycle and drove thwarted Rabbit to the tin shack outside of town.
Let's go. It's this one here.
Sheriff Labrador and thwarted Rabbit crept silently over to the shack. They pressed their ears against the door and listened carefully. Inside the shack, Knave Tiger was on the phone.
Boss? I think you might have given me the wrong location. I dug under that slide in the kindergarten for hours and didn't find any treasure. Oh, don't worry, I filled the hole. I don't think anyone noticed. Mr. Ginger Cat is...
Just then, one of the boxes in the pickup truck moved. Doodle Bear rubbed his eyes and stood up, yawning.
I can't believe I fell asleep playing hide and seek. Where am I? Did I just hear someone say, Mr. Ginger Cat?
Holy moly, what is that brat doing here? Ugh, I'll just have to take you!
Stop right there!
Sheriff Labrador and thwarted Rabbit rushed into the shack at once. Knave Tiger's facial expression changed instantly.
Labrador? What are you doing here?
Doodle Bear! It's dangerous! Come over here!
thwarted Rabbit shouted at Doodle Bear, who was just getting his bearings. Before Doodle Bear could realize what was happening, Knave Tiger jumped onto the bed of the pickup truck and grabbed hold of Doodle Bear. He let out an evil laugh and flashed his razor-sharp claws.
Thank you so much, little fella. Sheriff Labrador, you've got two options now. Either let me go, or I'll use my razor-sharp claws to carve this boy's face up like a pumpkin.
Doodle Bear's face went pale at the sight of Knave Tiger's sharp claws extended before his eyes. He began to cry.
I don't want my face to look like a jack-o'-lantern!
Zip it, kid! Sheriff Labrador, you've got 3 seconds to decide. 3, 2, 1.
Wait! Don't hurt him. I'll let you go.
Sheriff Labrador gritted his teeth and walked away from the shack door. Knave Tiger turned nimbly and was about to flee when suddenly, Knave Tiger felt as if he had stepped on something. Then a stick suddenly rose into the air and struck him hard on the head. Dazed by the blow, Knave Tiger lost his footing and fell off the truck bed onto the ground. Sheriff Labrador stepped forward immediately and handcuffed Knave Tiger. Doodle Bear was relieved to see Knave Tiger apprehended and then started to bawl, bursting into tears.
Hey, come here.
thwarted Rabbit held Doodle Bear tightly.
I was so scared.
Don't be scared, Doodle Bear. It's all right. You are safe. La 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 la.
As thwarted Rabbit patiently comforted Doodle Bear, who was still crying, Sheriff Labrador walked over to search the truck bed and found a long-handled shovel lying on the bed with its blade facing up.
Knave Tiger stepped on the blade of the shovel as he was running away. The curved blade made the long handle of the shovel hit Knave Tiger's head.
Oh my goodness! I really have the worst luck.
Knave Tiger, gardening tools should be put away immediately after use to prevent any danger. All right, now come with me to the police station and fill me in on Mr. Ginger Cat's whereabouts.
No!
Sheriff Labrador returned from the police station to the kindergarten with a worried look. He shook his head helplessly at Ms. Lop Rabbit.
Miss Lop Rabbit, I'm sorry. Knave Tiger filled me in on everything. I went to the secret location Knave Tiger told me about, but I arrived there too late. Ginger had already been moved somewhere else.
La 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 la, that's not good. Oh, I'm afraid he is in dire straits now.
But don't worry, Miss Lop Rabbit. I monitored the kidnappers' calls. Their intentions may well have something to do with the treasure buried somewhere here at Sunflower Kindergarten. The kidnappers took Ginger because he knew the whereabouts of the treasure.
La 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 la, but I've never heard of any buried treasure. So what are they looking for here at Sunflower Kindergarten?
I don't know exactly what the treasure is, but one thing I can confirm is that the kidnappers need Ginger to find the treasure. So I think Ginger is safe now. I'm sure the kidnappers will make their way back here to Sunflower Kindergarten again. We must be fully prepared to protect Sunflower Kindergarten and rescue Ginger.
Mini episode on safety. Woof!
Dad, to avoid accidental injury, any shovels and rakes you don't need should be put away.
That's okay, son. Dad knows what he's doing. I'll be fine.
Hey, Doodle Bear is right. Time to learn safety with Sheriff Labrador. Remember to put away any gardening tools you don't need. When tools like shovels and rakes are left on the ground or lawn, they can easily trip you up. Besides, if you accidentally step on the blade of tools with a curve, the handle will likely tip up and strike you, resulting in pain or injury. So it's always a good idea to put away any gardening tools after use.